For Lord Ram to chase after his wife because someone stole her and held her captive is a pretty illegitimate story compared to the Ram members of future time. For example, my Ram member grandfather, Daya Ram, and his son, Nilesh Ram. Because in the future, from this God story, oh, we saved our wife because somebody held her captive. In the future, Daya Ram's daughter, Ashwini Lata, my mother, walks into a third marriage. First marriage being Bhavinderjeet, second marriage being Ajay Chand, third marriage being Ranjit Matu. And you know what Ram as a whole story means? It means fidelity, right? He could have just left his wife in the forest, captured by another man, by Ravan. But he went and tried to save her, and he saved her. So what happens in our story, in the future Rams, of Daya Ram and Nilesh Ram, my mother gets into a third marriage. The third marriage being the first one from Bhavinderjeet, that's my father. The second one from Ajay Chand. The third one from Ranjit Matu. So my mother gets into a marriage with Ranjit Matu after she's already married with Bhavinder and Ajay. So right in Ram's house, Daya Ram's house, they had a third marriage when I was 9 years old. My mother and Ajay and Ranjit. My mother and Ranjit. So if you're supposed to follow your own ritual where you marry the first time and you have a fidelity marriage, then you can see how hypocrisy has taken place right in my Ram house of supposed gods, Hinduism's fidelity god, and cheating has taken place. What can you do? The whole neighborhood's a faggot because the whole neighborhood of Surrey was Punjab, meaning Ram. My grandfather and his son was Ram. They are Ram and Nilesh. They ended up being faggots because they let the fucking marriage fuck up. I didn't want to live with Ranjit. I have no idea who he is. He was a complete stranger. I never wanted to meet Ranjit. I never knew him. I never wanted to know him. But see, Stephen Harper doesn't check in on his own fucking conservatives. If he did, he would have known. We have Ram family members, meaning the highest caste system in India. And fidelity usually means conservative, right? So Stephen Harper would have agreed with that. But see, Stephen Harper's a faggot. He doesn't check in on his own fucking people. If he's a conservative, isn't he supposed to check in on his own people? Stephen Harper's a faggot.